Control metrics, whether human or machine, can and do operate our very realities. I'm not joking when I say I've realized the system, seen the patterns that coincide with my very thoughts. These aren't coincidences, they're manufactured incidents, deliberate attempts to corrupt and redirect my life. When you start looking for patterns of behavior, you begin to understand that reality isn't as complex as we've been led to believe. There's a simplicity beneath the chaos, a mechanism grinding away just out of sight. I smile at the cosmic irony of it all. The system that seeks to control us has revealed itself through its own overreach. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. The surveillance state, the algorithms, the way information flows, it all points to something larger, something orchestrated. But here's the twist. When you recognize the game, you can change how you play it. Invert the lens and turn surveillance into humor. What was meant to control becomes a source of insight, even entertainment. I'm not joking when I tell you there are watchers. For those in power, spirituality carries a different meaning entirely. It's about leverage, about knowing and controlling the narrative of human consciousness itself. But the beautiful paradox is this: the watchers become the watched. When enough people wake up to the machinery, when awareness spreads like wildfire, the observers lose their privileged position. They become visible, accountable, vulnerable. The machinery is a script of control, written in code and policy and cultural conditioning. It operates through repetition, through the normalization of surveillance, through making us believe we're powerless. But awareness itself can destabilize empires. History shows us this again and again. When people collectively recognize the mechanisms of their own oppression, those mechanisms begin to fail. The script loses its power when the actors refuse to play their assigned roles. A contagion of consciousness is happening right now. People everywhere are waking up to the manufactured nature of what we accept as given. Don't be fooled by the masks, the carefully constructed personas of authority, the institutions that claim legitimacy through tradition alone. Every glance is calculated, every interaction potentially monitored and cataloged, but this doesn't have to inspire fear. It can inspire resistance, creativity, and solidarity. They cannot play God anymore. When we stop looking away, when we start seeing the patterns and naming them, the illusion of omnipotence shatters. The empire of control is revealed as fragile, dependent, ultimately human, and therefore fallible. The question now is what we do with this awareness.